Hello, responsible day traders. Today is Thursday, August 20th, 2020. I'm Lindsay Duff, and this is Responsible Day Trading. Today was a patience game for me. I was definitely in a position where I could see the reason for the move up, but I was really anticipating the move down. So I was just waiting. I got in a little early on the first trade, nailed it twice the second time down. You want to see how my day went? Let's go check it out. Not too shabby. I want to tell you right now, I'm a little happy with that. Well, I had 3 trades. One of them I got stopped out. I did bring my risk in a little bit because I knew that I was early. I actually even talk about it. I feel like I'm a little bit early on this. When I put in my next 2 entries, before I put in my second entry, this came down and then popped up just in the blink of an eye. And it almost made my heart jump like, whoo, do I want to put in 2 more contracts? I did. So I put in 2 more, and I did have a target way down here, which you can see is where we're reaching now. So it did eventually come down there, just took some time. Was not prepared to take any more trades after that. It was time to just take a break. I'm done. It was an hour. It was literally exactly an hour into my trading. I have a lot that I wanted to accomplish today, a lot on my to-do list. Trading was definitely one of them. So knock that out, get this video done, and then I can start the rest of my to-do list. School did start on Monday, which most people had an issue kicking off school. I had none. Guys, my kids are amazing. You'll see at the end of the video, my kid walked in, made me breakfast. I'm not going to eat the toast, but we won't tell him that. I already had a giant breakfast that I couldn't finish, so I will eat the eggs. I got lunch planned. We're good. I can be sitting at this desk the rest of the day. All right, guys. Don't forget, we have that 25% discount for you profit trader. Use the discount code lifetime25 so you can get that 25% discount. We do have some opportunities with responsible day trading now that we have some more coaches coming about. If you would like to join us here, definitely hit us up at info@responsibledaytrading.com. We do have some exclusive options, and we'll give you the opportunity to join and get started on your path for responsible day trading. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about it. And as always, guys, I hope you have an excellent day. I look forward to catching you around here soon. Hello. Let's go ahead and look at the daily chart. See what it's got for us. Check that out, y'all. So we have a divergence with white BBs that have finally started to show some pullback ability. Now we are sitting at the Bollinger Band, which is a whoa hold up spot. But man, that looks like a pretty sharp turn down to get us past there. BB starting to, you can see the purple starting to pop out a little bit. It is early in the day. This does look like a reversal bar to the upside. So what we may see, and these are the type of possibilities I like to think about, is it pulls back to this bottom Bollinger Band and it rests on it for a little bit while we pull up, and it gains its steam to push it back down. Okay, or it just pops off of this Bollinger Band and just continues up, and we'll go and make new highs. Oh, there's still 500 ticks. I might have been a little early, y'all. We're gonna see here in a second. This is still showing a lot of strength up, y'all. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna pull up there. May have been just a little early. Let me be prepared again. Okay, I'm gonna give this another shot. showing a little more strength to the downside now. Oh, yeah, check that out. Whoa. That just happened out of nowhere real quick. It's actually just perfect to give you a third and another entry right in here. Okay. Reaching that area, take it, there we go. Let's go ahead and take another one out here. As it's getting closer and closer to that next area. I'll go ahead and take one out just right in there. There we go. We're gonna let this next one, we're gonna see what she does. And at this point, I almost want to hit close, but not quite just yet. My risk is in really, really tight. Okay. And rightfully so. My son just walked in. There we go. Yeah, distractions are plenty. All right. I don't know that I'm going to trade anymore today. So did I have my risk too tight on that one? I would say, with the fact that we're pulling into EMAs on the 1597 that are trying to pick up the strength to the upside, the fact that these MACDs have made almost no reaction to the downside with this pullback says that this has a good chance of pulling up and either giving us divergence at this area between these pivots or just breaking through it. You always have to think about both sides of the coin. What happens if this happens? What should my mindset be? Okay, there we go. 925. Do I want to be done for the day? It's exactly 1 hour since I started recording. I think I'm just gonna call it. A little easier to see. There we go. Guys, I've had some questions over how do I go against the strength on the bigger tick chart. Well, that's it right there. These are the gentle giants. That's not what I'm trading. It's just helping me with larger areas and the overall move. So when it has a weak pullback like this, is it's gonna keep going up, right? So I'm really looking for the signals on my other charts. Now, the fact that it didn't follow through, the fact that it couldn't push through this area, and now that it's leading lower, I would still be looking for it to push down a little bit more then. So it's not about going against the strength of the bigger area, it's just not knowing that that is a slow moving area. The kind of trader that I am and that I help others to become is, we're not here all day. We take a couple of points and we're done. we can see that it gave us opportunities. Were there opportunities to trade through here? Yes, but I'm not that quick on the draw to take that kind of thing. And it did give the opportunity from back here. It just wasn't quite lined up to say it had the potential to continue like it did when it pulled back in these areas. That is how we did today. Being patient through some of that may mean that you missed some moves. I was struggling a little bit in the beginning, like, man, this does look like it's pushing up. It looks like it should be pushing down. So definitely anticipating the push back, just needed to wait for it to happen. Was there a move to take us to that move back down? Definitely. Was I prepared for it? Definitely not. And that's okay. I had my bias. And my bias was I wanted to look for the move down. But I had to be cautious because of the strength of the gentle giant, the bigger tick chart. It's only 10 a.m. I'm going to get this video done. And you know me, I got like 15 million things I can do. I do plan on trying to be here tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Also got some other things planned for it. I have breakfast already. I already have a breakfast I can't finish. It's way too big. And then my son made me eggs and toast. Anyways, we're gonna wrap that up. I hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday. And as always, you know, I look forward to catching you on the profitable side.
I love y'all being here with me, so please like and subscribe so we can spend a little more time together.